Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing more videos on Dad's Malibu. This car has come a long way since last time you guys saw it. Interior wasn't done. Stuff under the hood wasn't done. Didn't have a transmission at the time. Wasn't rolling. Well, take that back. The last video you saw of it actually was the first time it ran and drove. But there's been a lot more done to it since then. It's got the exhaust on it now. Interior is finished. And lots more to show. So I'll grab the camera and we'll go from here.
Yeah.
And as you can see, Dad gave the car a name. This one shall be Elvira because it's all going to be black. Dad got new headlights for it. He got them yesterday. These are the new halo styles they make of the old school glass ones. These have the halo with the outer ring, with the turn signal ring also made into it. So everything on the front end looks gorgeous. And it's finally got the right bumpers without the bump stops that was on each side of it. This was the bumper that was on the black car back there behind it. And under the hood, everything is tied up, nice, clean for now. It does have a radiator, new hoses, all that kind of stuff is good. Dad did end up putting different valve covers on it yesterday when he got the headlights, because the big valve covers we had on it, the old school ones, Dad wants to put AC back on the car, and those were way too tall, and they actually hit the back of the AC compressor when it was mounted over here, and we couldn't get the lines in the back of the compressor to run everything. So these are what we got for now, and they'll work for whenever all the AC components goes to get hooked up on it. But underneath it, the car, I mean, it's come a long way in a short period of time. And another thing, I know it's hard to see on this side, but I can show you better on the opposite side. It's got exhaust on it for now. It is dual straights. Outside and front of the back wheels on each side with big chrome tips. And the interior is finally done as far as we're going to go with it for now. Even though it has a cracked window, I still clean the front windows and stuff in it. Clean the side windows. And the seat, it's fully painted or dyed, whatever you want to call it. It all matches. Door panels, everything looks great. On the inner side, to be 45 years old and slowly redone from this car had nothing in it. It's turned out beautiful. Can't wait for it to be finally on the road once again. Back here, we get to the back side of it. We still got that panel pulled off. Does have the other back bumper on it now. We still got to piece the rubber back together. It's got the 78 Malibu taillights in it. That was originally in my car when me and Dad swapped taillights last year sometime. And Dad painted the rings around the taillights here black on one side. We still got to do the other side. But the car is looking great. It's running good. Transmission shifting great so far. No other issues. We're going to pull the back window out. And whenever we do the truck back window, we're going to go ahead and pull this one out and go ahead and scrape all the glue off both of them and reseal and put all the back windows back in. That way, that's one step done. Getting the mom's truck, it finally does run and drive. It's got the right transmission in it now. The motor we pulled out, put back in it. So this thing, whenever we put the motor in it last time, we had a turbo 400 transmission bolted to it. Well, the drive shaft was way too long. It wouldn't go without being shortened. A bunch of stuff needed modified, whatever. So we bought a transmission from one of my buddies and pulled the engine, transmission back out of the truck, undone everything, put everything, swapped everything with the transmission, the new torque converter, put everything in, Drive shaft is perfect now. It has the right 4060E in it. Right engine, so no problems there. It's got the different fenders now that don't have holes in it. I did paint one of the wheels because that's how we're going to do the wheels on it. The rest of them still red. And we got all the bolts pieces for all this up in the bed of the truck. And me and Mom, Dad, we started stripping the inside of it to see what we really got to work with. Pulled the seats out, and whoever done the carpet used speaker material for the carpet and in the headliner, so all that's going to get redone the right way and fixed. Interior is pretty good. Dash has a couple cracks in it. We got the cover for it. We got the right door panels. We got a bunch of stuff for this one already that's going to be fixed. And we looked up more history on the truck. I really do think this was a factory 454 truck because it had the right wheels on it. Most 54s, 454 trucks, as you guys know, had bucket seats. This has the spots in the floor for factory bucket seats, the console, and the other bucket seat. It had the right wheels on it. The VIN tag under the hood, like I mentioned last year, we run it. We thought it was a 454, but it's untelling with stuff that can be changed and done. But looking at the cab and everything, we do think this was a real 454. But we'll know furthermore on that later, doing more research and getting more info and stuff on it. But this thing's got a long way to go. But if you guys follow the channel, as you can see, this thing started no different than that car back there, and look at it now. It's come whole different opposite way. Driving, trucks running and driving now. That's what we do on this channel. We start from pretty much junk or whatever that somebody wouldn't want, and we build something out of it. And that's the plan for both these. That's Dad's dream car. We got him another one, and Mom, she misses her old truck she had like this. It was beautiful back in the day. She owned it for 17 years. I learned to drive in it. She taught my brother how to drive in it. A lot of history. So we're going to build this one like Mom's truck that she had when me and my brother was growing up, and Dad's car, we're building his like him and it was when him and my mom started dating and got married in. So that's what we got on this one. And the black car, guys, I don't know if you're still watching much of the video content lately. The black car is for sale. We've got it on Facebook Marketplace. You can comment and message me, or if you follow the videos, if you're needing parts, whatever. I would rather sell the whole car. I don't want to part it out. Bumpers are somewhat decent. The hood's good. It's got just a crinkle in it. I mean, there's no holes in the hood, but it's crinkled right here. Fenders, excellent. Frame under this thing is solid as a rock. Even the backside, because I know that's where these cars rust out at. We have the roof skin to go back on it, like I said. Floor pans. Driver's side's good. Passenger side needs work. But the whole trunk is loaded down with parts. Even a spare transmission. Interior is loaded down with parts as well. This will make it awesome drag car, or if somebody wanted it just for parts. It's whatever you guys choose to do with it. But if somebody wants this thing and they want to give us $1,300 for it, write you a bill of sale, and all the parts in the trunk, all the parts and stuff in the inside, everything goes with it. And if I have extra stuff that we didn't use at one point, whatever, it'll all go with the car. The other side, same way. It's great. It is sitting on flat, so it would need towed. And it does have the VIN number and the window and under the hood still. But this side's just as great. The doors are good. Rockers are good. Quarters are excellent. There's no holes anywhere. It's just an old car, guys. 45 years old. They're not going to be perfect. But would make a damn good drag car, or awesome parts car, or if somebody just wanted to buy it, whatever, piece it out, keep parts from it, sell parts to it, whatever. Fenders, doors, manual windows, all that stuff. And then we'll get to my new project, because I got a video to add with this one. Last Sunday, I got rid of my Malibu. It's been too hot for me lately, and I'll be starting a new job and wanted something better to drive, something nicer, something with AC. So I got rid of it, and we still got this one. This is still mine and Dad's, but as long as Dad's got what he wants and he's happy, that's all that matters to me. I bought a 2000 Chevrolet single cab short bed step side, and I'm going to build it into patina, rusty looking, whatever I decide to do with it for the YouTube channel, help advertise it, get some stickers for my doors, basically build a shop truck. And I've already started patina in the bumper and the passenger side of the truck. Here's what we got going on. And I'm doing it for Beetlejuice because that was one of my favorite movies growing up. I love all the wild colors, love the movie, everything. It's got 20-inch wheels on it. That's purple. Been ceramic coated by my buddy that had it before me. And as you can see, the work that I'm doing on the side, I think it's turning out great. And I've been wet sanding it as I go. That way it's still staying smooth and laying flat. But it's got AC. It's only got 100 and I think 20 something thousand miles, 160 something thousand miles on it. Runs great. Flipped tailgate handle, all that stuff's been done to it. It does have a flip kit in the rear. It doesn't have a C-notch, but I'll be cutting out center section of the bed, C-notching it, doing all that on the channel too. So if you guys are interested in mini trucks or full-size bag trucks, slam, doesn't matter. I'm into all that, and that's the plans for this truck. This side I ain't started on yet. And it's got blacked out windows, front windows blacked out on it also. Under the hood, I know what you're thinking, guys. You're all going to ask me if it's 5.3. No, it's not a 5.3 or it's not a 6.0. It's actually a 4.3 V6 truck, but it's great on gas. That's what matters to me. Floor's a little dirty because I've been driving it. But this thing is clean on the inside. Doors are good. Dash is perfect. Headliner in, it's flawless. Nothing's falling down. The seats are good. There's no tears, nothing in the seat. It's got LED headlights, LED gauge lights, stereo system, 10-inch subs behind my seats. Door jams ain't done, so that'll be on here. But my buddy that I got the truck from, shout out to you, Jonathan. Love it, man. I hope the Malibu. Hope you love it, and I hope it makes you an awesome weekend cruiser. And he did give me new rockers and cab corners for the truck that come with it. These are just plate-ons right here. There is some holes underneath it, but the cab corner ain't bad on this side. The other side, I do have a decent hole starting in, but that ain't going to bother me at all. I mean, fab work, that's not bad. So I hope you guys are excited to see what I can do with this thing, and stick with the channel and follow the build, you know. Like I always say, get out here, tinker around, find a project, tear it down, rebuild it, do whatever. Just get outside, get the ball rolling. In that cab corner, you can see it started, but yeah, it's nothing new. And I did start on the inside of the bed up here, the front side up there, and the back side. I ain't got the floor yet. I don't know if I'm going to do a flat tonneau cover or some type of bed liner spray, something in here yet. I have no clue, but I definitely want to put the small spoiler on the back of the truck, a roll pan. This bumper, it's pretty dented up. The bumper will go, and a lot of different little things. It is on a 4.6 static drop, so the driveway, that is a pain in the ass. And that's what we got going on for this. So we got the new project that's going to be the shop truck that I'm going to advertise the YouTube channel with. Hopefully we can get more followers, guys. Malibu is coming along excellent. It's running great. So that thing, next step, sanding, painting, and primer, like I'm doing with this. My patina work, all this will be done to this. And the truck, we're going to finish putting it back together, bolting the cross member in, all that stuff. And then sand and paint work on it also. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video. I know it was just a video of me just basically updating everyone. And stick with it. I hope everyone likes seeing the builds, like to see how far everything's coming along. And if anybody's interested in that, holler at me. Facebook group, Briar Harper's Backyard Projects, or comment on one of the videos. Doesn't matter to me either way. And if somebody's interested, let me know on that, and stick with the rest of the video, guys.